It shouldn't have a delay, but for me, it's like a minute behind. Okay, well, we got 30 seconds. So, again, YouTube audience, this is you can see it there, the Thursday, June 2nd, State of Play. It's about to start. I'm not making predictions or anything. I'm just literally reacting to everything. So here we go. Here we go. Hopefully you guys aren't like too far behind. If you are behind, it looks behind on my screen. So I don't know what your guys' countdown clock says and stuff. But all right, here we go. And let me make sure it's volume's good. I think Final Fantasy 16 is kind of the big one people are. I have one of those. They overheated on stream 2 days ago. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting way to start that out. What is this? 3 and 24. Wait a minute. Viva Pinata. The music sounds... Oh, excuse me? Resident Evil has the craziest fucking... like, it's so weird. Like, it's always just like...
I've located Baby Eagle.
This is the remake of 4, which did not need it, but let's see what they got. It looks really good. Like, visually. No. Hi, buddy. Cat. We got a cat. Okay, never mind. Cat's gone.
Guess
Whoa.
you and me picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
He looks so nice, but... Oh, that was Ada, wasn't it? Yeah.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Wow, okay. There you go. I'm sure it'll be good. I mean,
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Okay. And a whole year. I honestly don't know the Resident Evil story too much, so Resident Evil fans would have to tell me if there's like... Oh, wow. Cool. Wait, didn't they have Resident Evil 4... Yeah, they had that one in VR already.
State of Play returns.
So
and
I don't
we've
know
got
if anything
some
looks
great
different there.
PlayStation
That would,
updates
you
to
know,
share
I'm
with
not
you today.
an avid Resident Evil guy,
And thanks
unfortunately.
to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident
Although
Evil
I do
4,
like Resident Evil
coming to
4,
PS5
I just
with
don't
PlayStation
know
VR2
what
content
looks
also in development.
different, if anything. But
now
it
let's
looks
get a
pretty
sneak peek
similar
at
to me.
4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Okay, so we got a bit of a VR, whatever.
Now, let's take a look at him.
Okay.
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Reach for the moon. Okay. They're putting RE8 in VR, I guess. There you go. It does look nice. Resident Evil 7 was one of the ones that worked really well in VR too, so I might just turn it down just a smidge.
Man blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
What are you doing?
This game has such a weird story too. That looks cool. I swear people are gonna like fetishize the whole like in VR and the what's her name, Lady Dimitrescu. I bet that's already like a Twitter. I can almost guarantee it. Man, yeah. It looks good. I just, it's just like, okay, it's
Of all people,
Resident
have
Evil
the
8.
audacity to question me,
Ah.
who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our
Is this-
throats like a demon in the
I
night.
actually don't know what this is.
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos.
Is this new or is this a previous game that's like coming to VR? Because it looks familiar.
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all.
Some of these graphics
The
look
tower cries out for blood.
look a little
I vow to spill it.
off.
When the bells
I guess
ring, the song they sing
it almost looks
will
like a
be
weird like
righteous.
indie game. Oh, it's The Walking
Welcome
Dead,
home.
Chapter 2. I don't even know what Chapter 1 was. I guess this is not obviously the point and click Walking Dead, so I don't. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? I have no idea. It's just what it looked like to me. No, it's some kind of space thing. That's kind of cool. Space games are totally made for VR too, like. Or maybe VR is totally made for space games, one way or the other. This isn't No Man's Sky, is it? Somebody help me out here. What the hell is this? None of these look... It is No Man's Sky. Okay, that would actually be a kind of a neat one in VR. I don't have a VR headset though, so none of this really applies to me. I would like to play Resident Evil in VR though, any of them really, except maybe 7. I'd probably shit my pants. Is this Horizon?
Where are you taking me?
I know they had some kind of. They announced that on Twitter yesterday, like the Horizon
I
VR.
asked you
Yeah,
a question.
definitely. It's not
Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and it would
Aloy.
both of us. You're switching
Obviously, this is like different people and stuff. Remember when they had that freaking
It's a snap mall. We're not gonna make it.
what was it? Fishing with the Boys VR, Final Fantasy V, and that got canceled or whatever. What the hell was that? I can't believe they were actually making that. I kind of wish it came out just to be like, yeah, that was like a thing once.
Climb the mountain.
Okay, well this should be the last of the VR stuff. I don't care about any of this, honestly. Like, some of it looks fine, whatever, but some of it looks novelty. Like Resident Evil 8 looks like it's the game. Like that would be good VR, you know. I heard Resident Evil 4 VR is awesome. But like this, well, it's really like VR is really really cool, and it's neat to see the Horizon world and stuff.
Do that, and you shall be a free
You know,
man. will
it
take
feels
all your
it still feels
wits,
novelty.
your skills, and courage. You have walked
Whoa,
in
my
shadows,
hands fell.
Reyes. Now
Call of the
it is
Mountain.
time to
All right.
climb.
Next,
the light.
next doodad, what do we at? Where's Aloy? Why isn't Aloy helping?
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, narrative director
Hi,
of
Ben.
Guerrilla.
The
I hope
fuck
you
was
enjoyed
that?
your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation
didn't
4
have
and
that?
PlayStation 5
It didn't have
today.
New Game Plus? Did the first one? And it's today? Okay. I do not have that game, so... I'm sure this is good for all the Horizon fans who bought it instead of Elden Ring.
Ultra hard difficulty.
Alrighty then.
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
All right, now what? What do we
Get
have
ready.
here?
A PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
Oh, what is it? Oh,
These past few years.
Oh.
Sacrificing so much.
Is it
and
Spider-Man?
asking for
Oh.
nothing. If you want to
I mean, that's cool for PC players, but I'm not
You
gonna
have to
lie. I
be
was
the
kind of
kind of
hoping it was
who can make the hardest decision.
Bloodborne. Selfishly,
Do you really need 2 of those?
it is a pretty good Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go.
I honestly didn't know it wasn't on PC.
Do your thing.
So that's nice.
Can't
That's
just push
cool.
people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory.
I thought the story to the game was honestly just okay, though. I didn't love it, but it looks really smooth, though. I guess it's the remastered, that's why. See, I played it on PS4. I platinumed it on PS4, so I didn't really play the PS5 version. Oh, a kitty. What this kitty doing? Oh. Oh. Okay. Or is it a dog? Looked more like a cat at the beginning, but now I can't tell. No, that's a kitty. Oh. Huh. Do you want to see this game where you can play as a cat? I have no idea what it's about, but I thought you would be more into this than me. Okay. What is this? Okay, it is called Stray. You play as a stray. Have they shown that before? I don't recall ever seeing it. That's Stray for you. So if you like cats,
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July
there you
19th.
go.
PlayStation Plus extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it
It's
launches
free
next
for
month.
Plus members.
Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
Oh wait, do they mean like they're really good announcements, or do they mean like racing games? Also, what is up with the subtitle? Can we get rid of that closed caption? Sorry, I just realized that's there. Oh, or maybe they mean suspenseful?
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there,
Meta
that's
times
your
2,
old
meta times
life.
3. That's how I feel
You
so
gotta
far.
let that go.
Everything's been very like,
Your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh, thank God we still have 15 minutes at least. Announce something. This is getting kind of loud, actually. Hang on. Oh God, that's disturbing. This is.
I just love that last part.
Wait a minute.
Gives me chills every time.
Oh. I was about to say, like, don't tell me that I just did a really, like, dead reaction to Dead Space, because I thought, and I was like, it didn't look like this. I mean, I didn't see Isaac or anything, but then I was starting to think about it. I was like, well, there's a Dead Space game coming out. All right. That was a thing. What's this? Whoa.
In the year 2030,
That looks,
a new blood sport grips the globe.
Whoa, it almost looks like 13.
And in the arena,
Wait, this is a
there will
Gearbox
only
thing?
be the victorious and the dead.
Because I thought I saw Hyperion, like, you know, from Borderlands. What is this? This is actually kind of neat looking. I don't know if it'll be a good game, but... But the look of it is really interesting.
The world is watching. In Rollerdrome.
What is all this shit? These are not Sony. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Whoa, what the hell? I don't think this is, are these like all indie games? Because I know that the Spike Chunsoft has a new game coming out. I don't think that's what this is, but I haven't.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner? Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
Maybe this is...
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Johan! Ooh. It looks interesting compared to the everything else they've showed so far for me. I don't know if this is the Spike Chunsoft one or not. If it is, I'll definitely play it. Eternites? Am I saying that right? Eternite? No. I don't know what that is. I'll definitely keep an eye on that one, but I'm not sure. That might be a new announcement right there.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites.
Oh,
Coming to PS5
it's a dating
and
sim
PS4
and
next
an
year.
action game. Okay.
Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at
I'm
an
sure that
upcoming
one's
heavy
getting
hitter.
made fun of by some people online right now. Wait, Capcom again? What are they doing? What this? What this? Wait a minute. Well, I thought I saw Hugo. What?
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets. Yeah, hey there, dude.
I couldn't read that. I don't read graffiti. I don't speak graffiti. I see references to a lot of Capcom things here. Why does this... I hope it wouldn't be as bad as that game, but this reminds me of Final Fight Streetwise. Whoa, what is this? I mean, that's Chun-Li for sure. Wait a minute. Is this Street Fighter 6? No, wait, that's not Chun-Li. It looks like Pi. What is this? I need to know what this is. What is going on? This is actually kind of cool. Because it looked more like Pi from Virtua Fighter.
The top player is here.
me have some fun.
When I really took a closer. That is Chun-Li. Okay. I don't even know what to think of this. I mean, it's definitely different from. I love the song though. It's so cool. Whoa. I just love the colors and shit too. That is really cool. I'm really digging it. I don't know what people online are going to say about this. I'm really digging this. Holy shit. Is that Street Fighter? No way. I really liked it. I really do. And I'm not I mean, I've always liked Street Fighter, but like I wasn't big on like 5 and wow. I really dug it. I'm not going to lie. The characters looked a little, you know, off in some instances and stuff like that. You know, they got some. But wow.
That was your first look at Street
I really
Fighter
liked
6
it. I
gameplay.
do.
Mark
I
your
liked
calendars.
it.
It comes to PS5
That
and
was
PS4
Ryu.
in 2023. Now it's time for
Like Chun-Li,
you
I was like,
and
well,
the
it looks like
adventures
Chun-Li, and then it
arriving
didn't look
later
like
this
Chun-Li
year.
at some parts, and I was like, you know, but. Eternity Night. Yeah, that last. Sorry, I missed some of your guys' comments. I'm just catching up. I really liked that. I don't know what Street Fighter fans will think. I thought it was unique. I thought it was like colorful. Anyways, this is Tunic. Sorry, this is I've heard this is a fantastic game, but sorry for the YouTube audience if my Street Fighter rant leaked into the Tunic thing. But this game's already out, so I you know. Wow. I will definitely talk about that a little bit more at the end. I actually really want to get that. I've never wanted to get a Street Fighter game on day one, and I was like, I really actually want that. That looked cool. Well, because I saw Hugo, too, so it's like, well, he's a Street Fighter character.
Set
and then,
out
you know.
to record life at the end of this season.
Boy, if they put that in the middle of this, I can't even imagine. They're going to end with something bigger, right? Like Street Fighter 6 that's a big deal, so maybe they do plan on announcing Final Fantasy, or not announcing, but showing off Final Fantasy 16 today.
When the season turns,
it should be about time.
Only what she saw, what she captured.
she carries the sounds of the season with her.
We're back chaotic. Oh boy.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets.
Uh-huh.
I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
I didn't know that today, after today's State of Play, the game I was looking forward to the most was going to be Street Fighter 6. Like, they kind of fixed up that logo and stuff a little bit too, did they not? It looked like it.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
Here we go. Dozo. I am curious to see this because I know it was kind of mixed, but I really liked the first trailer they showed when they announced it.
What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Oh, that UI. Whoa. Oh, it looks so nice. Square Enix games always look nice. I'll say that. Oh, shit.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
It's edgier, darker for sure.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
So cool. I don't like want to say anything, sorry. I'm just taking this all in.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
What? I was gonna say, I've seen that they were like the old Final Fantasy monsters. Are they fighting each other? Whoa.
Awaken, child of fate.
Do you pick a side?
Awaken.
Or is it...
Ifrit.
Because it looks like Final Fantasy giant kaiju battles. Like, holy shit. Next summer. Okay. I'm going to hold them to that because, you know, Final Fantasies are always delayed. But they...
And that's a wrap.
Okay.
Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to learn even
thank
more
you,
about today's
YouTube
announcements.
audience. I will
See you
do
next time.
a little bit of analysis. We'll go through it in a bit. I'm going to get my daughters out of their little carriers real quick. So thank you for watching that. It was half an hour, Gabe. It was half an hour is how long it was. That was crazy. That Final Fantasy 16 seriously looked like... It's like Final Fantasy kaijus fighting each other. I really want to... I wish you saw more, but still. Dang, they gave us a lot. Okay, so what are they going to show it again? Wow. Oh, no, you can watch the video. Well, that's good because we're probably gonna. Let me get some Spotify music. That's what I was wondering, if it's like a pick a faction type of thing. Oh. Come on, damn it. What am I doing? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they gave me a whole lot that I can really add to the YouTube here. When does this son of a bitch start? So, we'll just go over everything that was actually mattered, because let's be real, it was not. Sony State of Plays just honestly continue to underwhelm. I'm sure a lot of people, are super excited about Final Fantasy, and then maybe I can look up some Twitter right now even. But man, Street Fighter 6 and Final Fantasy look great. Yeah, Shiva. I knew, because I was like, I know that's Shiva from during the Final Fantasy one. Just like, honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Well, we'll begin from the beginning. That Internights game is actually trending. I did like the look of that one. I'll keep my eye out on that one. So, I don't know, Final Fantasy. Resident Evil 4 remake is how they started it here, which is, again, it looks really nice. It looks really good. I don't think Resident Evil 4 needed it, but here it is, and I'm sure people will like it, and it looks really good. I want to say they probably have the team who did the Resident Evil 2 remake, not the 3 one behind it. So this was really good. I mean, I think it's a solid way to start it with like a nice, good-looking remake. This was a very Capcom-y, because they had some they had 2 of the 3 highlight games. I don't have a lot to say about it. It's Resident Evil 4. And then they did say VR, right? Wasn't this one of the ones that got the VR treatment? That, and then I'm just trying to confirm that, but I believe that was the case. Yes. Resident Evil 4 is getting VR. Resident Evil 4 remake, because Resident Evil 4 already has VR. And then they were like, here's some VR games, and we got Resident Evil 8, so that's awesome. They're putting that in VR. And then after that, oh boy. It wasn't a stinker of a state of play, because for it only being half an hour to have 3 really big games, I mean, that's compared to what they normally do, I'll say that. So that, this was also like good to see there. But not much else to say. It is Resident Evil 8 in VR. And then we had some Walking Dead shit. I don't care. Not going to go over it. Looked boring. Whatever. And that was the end of that. And then, what was this one? This was No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky in VR. That's actually a really good idea for a VR game. It's not my type of game, but I'm sure No Man's Sky fans, if they had a VR headset, it's really cool. This is really cool, actually, just like seeing the inside of the spaceship and all that stuff. So that's neat. That is pretty cool. But a big deal? Not really. Horizon VR. I don't even know what to say. This doesn't, whatever. It did not look like something I'd be super interested in VR personally. Don't know what people think. Don't even know what Horizon fans think, because I wouldn't say Horizon has like a hardcore fan base. I think there's just kind of some people that like it. Oh, did we lose our feed here? What happened? So there's that. Not even Aloy or anything. It's kind of a weird side thing. Here's Ben McCaw. And he just talked about an update to Forbidden West coming out. Whatever. Skip. Spider-Man's coming to PC. It looks really nice. I'm sure PC gamers can make it look even nicer. Great. Nothing that got me overly hyped personally. This cat game was weird. A game about being a stray cat. Didn't know what to think of it. Don't really give a fuck. And you get the cat game for free, right? So this one was... What was this again? Oh, yeah, like not Dead Space. Callisto, the Callisto Protocol. There you go. Oh boy, there's really 3 things to talk about here. Let's be real. Really 2 big ones. Because Resident Evil 4 remake, it's like, well, we already kind of knew. Bloodsport. This actually does look cool. I do think this looks cool. I'm gonna be interested. Whatever the hell it was called, Eternal Nights, whatever the hell it is, Eternights. So I'll be interested in this. I don't, that's a little bit more my style of game, but still don't know what else to say. Don't have much of an analysis, but let's go over real quick. And this I might even add on. If I do have 2 YouTube videos, I'll do here. Street Fighter 6 analysis. And Final Fantasy 16. Jesus, I honestly lose count because so in Street Fighter 6 here, I don't know, what do we, and I'm gonna just turn the Spotify map down just a smidge. Yeah, I mean, so the reason I couldn't quite figure this out right away is because, like, I saw, like, this, and I was like, well, he kind of looks like a fighting game character. In Metro City, I know Street Fighter, but I don't know it well enough to be able to pick a lot of this stuff out. So I'm sure a lot of this people got right away. Also, there's that fucking weird, like, logo again. Move on ahead a little bit here. What really it was, Natural Born Fighter. So I knew, I was like, okay, this looks like a fighting game or something like that. This is what I saw. I was like, well, that's Hugo, right? That's his name, right? Again, I don't know if there's other things here that I can pick out. And this was a new fighter. The guy was, right? That they showed. And that's what I thought for a minute. I was like, is this Final Fight? Because it didn't look... It was weird because, like, it had the hints of a fighting game. And when they showed Chun-Li, I was like, well, that almost seems like a cameo. Like, the way they did it. It was weird. She looks really cool. Different. I do play as Chun-Li, as one of the characters I play as. I also play as Vega. That was cool. When they showed the graffiti icon, I was like, okay, this is different. Whatever this is, like, this is so different, right? So this is the moment I knew. I was like, well, we got something weird and different here. So it said Street Fighter, and I didn't even see that, honestly, when I was watching it. They show this kind of part where he's, like, jibber-jabbing and talking, whatever. Fighting, and this is again, this is a new character, right? Like, I didn't keep up with Street Fighter 5, but I think this is like every fighting game usually has like a new kind of person that they kind of feature. And then that I didn't even see it. Was it say World Tour? Is that what it says? World Tour? I was like, I do not speak graffiti. World Tour. Okay, so there's some kind of, it looks like there's some kind of mode, right? That's like, maybe you can, like, walk around and stuff, which is, if that's the case, that is fucking cool. Wait, who was that on the statue? I missed that. Who was that? Okay, well, there was a guy in a statue there. Go back. And again, I'm probably, hardcore Street Fighter fans would have to correct me. I'm probably, oh, Hagar. Whoa, wait a minute, like, Hagar from fucking, from Final Fight as well? He's in Final Fight, right? I know Hagar. I swear. But they gave him a statue. That's funny. I seriously got Final Fight Streetwise vibes from some of this, but like if it was good, because that game was awful. It's that same city area. So yeah, I mean, it looked like you kind of like walk around, maybe fight people. I mean, I don't know, but like, look at all that. Hang on, I just want to go through that one more time. I wish I could slow. Wait, can you slow this down? Can't YouTube slow this shit down? You can. I just want to see him walk through this real quick, because it goes so fast. Okay. Yeah, not much to say. And he definitely, so, like, the fact that he hits that leads me to believe, like, you're going around maybe collecting things. I don't know, like. But This is definitely some kind of like world. Well, it's called World Tour, but yeah, some kind of like mode where you can like walk around and maybe get into fights or something, which is awesome. I'm super interested in that. Like, he was about to fight that guy. Just fucking Ricardo here. Wherever that was at. I turned the playback speed back up. Sorry, Chun-Li, hang on. That new outfit does look cool. Her face just didn't quite look, I thought she looked more like Pi from Virtua Fighter. Where'd that guy? Where's Ricardo? Because it totally looks like, so he does the little fist thing with him. Bam! And fucking Ricardo here's like, you want to fight? And looks like they go at it, which is interesting. Love the new outfit. She looks awesome. And then there's Ryu, who also has something new going on there. I can't tell if it's kind of like a weird cape thing. I don't even know if it's a cape. Oh, did that say their name in the graffiti too? Sorry, I'm like rewinding so much. If they just did so much. No, that's just. They did so much so quick. That is so cool. And this, with all the colors and stuff, I was like, it has like a style. It's just so unique. Like, I'm really looking forward to this. It really is Street Fighter. You are fighting in the streets. Fighting ground. Maybe that's some place where you go and fight other fighters. I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to it. I loved it. I did. I loved it. I'm not... So anyway, I don't think there's anything else I have to say about Street Fighter here. The rest of it is just fighting, which looks great. It looks really great. Hopefully they don't get off to a really, really bad start like they did with Street Fighter 5. Love the like colors and stuff, like the street, the I don't know how to describe it, but that subculture, like that Harajuku, that like rap kind of like 90s whatever, you know what I'm getting at. Like it's got that street. Yeah, you can. So I dug that. I might have enjoyed that more than Final Fantasy 16, to be honest. They said they will start doing interviews about Final Fantasy 16. We'll get there, actually. We'll get there right now. And the logo. Oh my god, what an upgrade. What an upgrade. Okay. I am excited for that. So there's Street Fighter. There you go. Tunic, don't care. We're going to skip ahead. I don't even know what that game with the bicycle. So we have, this guy, Naoki Yoshida. Is he a producer? Is that what he is? Final Fantasy analysis here for the YouTube audience. Yeah, he kind of just goes over. He's like, hey, we're going to start doing interviews. We're going to start showing this game more. And I don't know when this like takes place in the world of Final Fantasy, but it's really interesting because it's not like prosperous like some of the Final Fantasy games are. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to the story at all while I was really in awe of just like the visuals and everything going on. So we're not gonna go over like that. Story stuff we'll figure out, but I seriously couldn't figure out what they were going for till about halfway through the trailer here, and then I was like, oh wow, it's like, it really is like kaijus. That's what it looks like. I mean, I know it's the old monsters from the summons and stuff, the Bahamut and the Odin and stuff like that, which is awesome. And there was some fight stuff going on there. I might even slow this down a little bit. Damn, they go through this shit fast. The world is a lot darker. It's not ugly, though. It's not like an ugly dark most of the time. It's very nice looking, like if you really look at it. Love the UI everywhere. I'm excited for this. It's definitely not turn-based. It's an action game. But it looks... And also fucking, I guess. They got fucking in this one. It just looks like... So they have, like, because you see the spell, like, on the bottom and stuff. So, like, it just looks like they're finally leaning towards, like, you know what, the whole turn-based and, like, waiting to time attacks and stuff that we started in Final Fantasy 13 and did pretty good, like, to enhance it all the way up to Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Maybe they're taking a step away from that, because it's just like, why don't you just pick one? I mean, I just, you know, it did end up working pretty well in Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Final Fantasy 15, but it was still just kind of like, you know, you could just make like a near like style. Like, if you don't want Final Fantasy to be turn-based anymore, then, you know, and that's kind of what it looks like to me. But who knows? I didn't see like any kind of time thing there in the UI, but it's not a big deal. Almost done here. Story stuff. And then upcoming in a moment here. I'll just let it play. Actually, here. Okay. So this is where they have, like, because there's Shiva, who looks really cool. They kind of got rid of her blue skin and stuff. I don't know the last one. That's Odin. That's Ifrit, I think, right? Phoenix. So it's just like they have all of the kind of like legendary Final Fantasy summons, and it's like they're fighting each other, which is like, what is going on here? Is it like a war of the gods or something? Like, do you get to pick a side? Like, that is fucking cool if that's true. I don't know who I would join if that was the case. I'm just speculating here. And I think the Garuda. Oh gosh, that is cool. That thing is so awesome. Look at, holy crap. I just need to see more like gameplay. There's a lot of story here. They showed some gameplay, like, but I guess we kind of know, like, we saw that gameplay. We kind of know what it's gonna be, right? So, this is one that I'm just ready. I'm just ready to play this one. Like, I honestly, you know, I'm not gonna do multiple YouTube analyses or analyses. I don't even know how to say it. And then the Bahamut. Cool. Final Fantasy 16. Holy crap. And again, you know, I'm sure Final Fantasy veterans are probably picking out a lot of things that I can't see, but there you go. Those two games look great. The rest of the state of play was remakes are good looking, but other than that, you know, and VR was, you know, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you for watching the stuff. I will not be streaming the Sonic reveal tomorrow, or whatever. The gameplay one, I might do a reaction video, but I'll just watch it myself when I do that reaction. And then I probably won't stream till Monday, where they do a limited run. So next week's like Monday, Tuesday. Monday is the limited run stream. Tuesday, I think we're free to do an Elden Ring stream, but we'll see. And then I can't remember. Oh, Thursday is Summer Games Fest stream, isn't it? I think that's right. So we'll probably have 3 streams next week. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.